I don't know if you know this, but car accidents are not fun, obviously. So I'm going to talk about my car accident. All 3 parties involved were all fine. No one got injured. No one died. No one, we're all alive and good. So this happened in the year 2021. This was when I was going to college. Wait, should I just go back? Let me retrace my steps. Okay. So I've had a car from 2019 to now, a white little shitty car. I still have it, but this was the car I drove for many years and never had a problem with it. I've had mechanical problems. I've had to take it to the shop multiple times, but what I'm trying to say is no problems in terms of me scraping, scratching, crashing, I don't know, busting a tire, nothing. And it's been fine. This is the first time I've ever had a car, and nothing has ever happened for the past 3 years. 4 years, actually. And then I was gifted a brand new car by my dad. Thank you to my dad. I got the same model of car, but the 2021 version at the time. Fresh. And I was driving to school. I took my brother to school with me. More like I dropped him off at the mall on the way to school. So that way he could enjoy having fun at the arcade and busting his ass off, busting a move, at the arcade games. While I went to my class, and it was just an hour class. It was those rare days where I only had one class, and it was an hour long, and it was at 5 p.m. for some reason. So that's what I did. I went to school and I dropped off my brother Bimmie, playing his little funny games. And then came me coming back. On the way back I had to pick him up first and then go. So that's what I did. I picked up my brother, existing, we're both in the car having a fun time, and then we get on the freeway. Keep in mind, this is LA. The freeways are ass. Everyone's speeding, everyone's riding each other's ass. Driving in LA is not driving. It's called survive. Survival mode, Minecraft, the hardcore version, fucking survive, That's basically driving in LA. And I had my new car with me. At this point, this car was about only 4 months old, 5 months old, somewhere around there. Not even a year old. Still fresh, no problems, no scrapes, no car crashes. Foreshadowing. No car crashes, And here we are on the freeway, driving back. It's packed. It's literally rush hour, trying to get back home. I want to get back home on time and eat my cheese Cheeto puffs. Merging more to the left. Remember, this is America. We drive on the right side of the road for some reason. So I'm merging. And then there's this car, and they decide to switch lanes without signaling and while speeding, even though it's rush hour and everything's backed up. So this person does this, right? This car just cuts through, literally cuts someone off. Person they cut off completely slams on the brakes, come to a complete stop on the highway while the whole highway is moving about 45 miles an hour. Car behind them comes to a complete stop and lightly taps on their bumper, just love tap, and then you could kind of see where this is going, right? I slam on my brakes immediately because the car is literally mere inches away from me. Slam on the brakes completely. All the sounds that could go off in your car, signaling that you're about to die and crash and burn, they went off, so obviously ensues more panic. All we hear is I slapped to the back of that car, the one I was, sandwiched in the middle. I hit him pretty hard, and I ruined my entire front bumper. I mean, we didn't die, and luckily no one rammed into me. And yeah, that was not fun. In the moment, all I could say was literally all I could say. The whole time I was just cursing. I was no fucking way. It was the guy that cut the first person off's fault, but they left. They did flee. The other 3 cars, including myself, so 2 and plus me, we pull over, right? I'm literally shaking and terrified. I'm what am I gonna tell my dad? This car is literally new. What do I tell him? I'm just gonna be haha, you just crashed the gift it barely gave me, So I get out, I leave my brother in the car. He's pretty shaken up. Oh, wait, before that. Okay, so, we're pulling over. The first thing my brother says to me, the moment of impact, is, "We don't have insurance." And then my dumbass, "I know." Hey, I actually didn't. I was switching out of my insurance. I had canceled my previous insurance, adult stuff, I know. But I had gunshots to my car, 2 of them to be exact. And my previous insurance was a piece of shit. They didn't do anything about it. They didn't help me. So I literally paid out of pocket and then just canceled the dumb insurance. So it was that weird month period where I didn't have insurance. And when was the time I decided to get in a car accident? Exactly. The month I did not have insurance. Okay, so now let's go back. Let's fast forward again. We're pulling over, I leave my brother in the car. I get out. The first thing I say, because I'm obviously scared and think it's my fault, because I didn't even know there was a car all the way in the front that cut the first 2 off. And the first thing I say is, as I run towards the two groups of people that also were involved, I'm sorry, you know, I don't know what to do. So, you know, we're settling what to do. The first lady, actually, the first person that slammed the brakes, she was in a rental, so I wonder how she solved that problem, but I hope she's okay. She was really nice. They were all really nice, actually. Thankfully, I didn't get anyone that was, like, mean and wanted to, like, give me all your money. How dare you slam into my car, you know? So, first lady, very nice. Second group were two guys, and holy fuck, the one driving was really hot. I hope he's not, I don't think he'd be watching this video, and plus, he probably doesn't know who I am, but he was hot. Okay, so we all, you know, I'm there both emotionally wrecked because I just wrecked my car, and sad and scared and trembling, but also flabbergasted because this guy is hot. So, and plus terrified because I don't have insurance. And, you know, we're discussing, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? What, you know, what insurance, blah, blah, blah. So we all decided to just not go through with insurance because the one at fault, which is, you know, the one that cut everyone off, he fled. We have no dash cam. So we decided, you know what? We just all pay for our own repairs. I somehow lucked out of that. Holy shit. I thought I was gonna have to pay all of their cars and I didn't have insurance and I was gonna have to pay out of pocket and probably sell my fucking kidney. I ended up driving home. The car was still drivable, thankfully. Like I said, no one died. No one got really injured. Probably just like whiplash or something because I had like back pain for like a week after that. But that's it, really. It was like sore. And yeah, I drove it home. Obviously, I told my mom what I did. She surprisingly wasn't mad. I was expecting her to be like, I was expecting like her to be pissed. She wasn't. And my dad wasn't pissed either, but for some reason he thinks that I crashed because I was on my phone while driving. Like, he like 100% believes that's what I was doing because, you know, dumb young woman doesn't know how to drive. Always on her phone eating hot chips and lying, you know, like, no, like, I don't text and drive or hold my phone and drive. There's no way I had my phone in my hand. They weren't really mad about it. It's just obviously they knew that it would cost a lot of money. So I'm a broke college student at this point in my life. The most I had was like $1,500, you know. I decided to fix my car out of pocket, even though I had just previously fixed the stupid gunshots to my car recently. Apparently having a new car, a lot of bad luck happens because previous cars, pristine shape. But the moment I get a brand new car, everything happens. So I fix it. My dad's like, I got a homie who knows how to fix it up. He knows how to he fixed my car when I crashed it last time. So I'm like, okay. He fixes the car. He's like, we have to replace this and that, and I'm me not knowing anything about cars being like, yeah, okay, how much is it? $3,500. No, I don't have $3,500. Luckily, I have parents that love me a lot and are there for me, so they did help. It wasn't fun. Obviously, my way to cope with negative things is using humor, and I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, so I'm sorry if my way of speaking about this matter was, I don't know, not ideal, but yeah, that was just my experience. All right, Bimmie out. See y'all later.